I had just moved into a basement apartment in Pittsburgh last fall. Cheap rent, concrete floors, echoey walls, but I needed furniture badly. Marketplace was full of hand-me-downs, and one post jumped out. Free couch, gently used. Must pick up today. The photo showed a brown sectional. Nothing fancy, but clean. The profile looked like an older guy named Frank. The reviews said quick pickup, easy to deal with. Perfect, I thought. I messaged him. Still available? He replied fast. Yes. First come, first served. Address is in the listing. That should have been my first red flag. People don't usually blast their exact address in public. When I pulled up, the row house was dark except for a porch light. The couch was not outside like the photos suggested. A man opened the door before I even knocked. Heavyset, bald, with a wide grin. You're here for the couch? It's inside. Basement. Just down the stairs. Basement? The word twisted in my gut. I leaned, cranking my neck. The living room looked bare. No couch in sight. Could you bring it up? I asked. Too heavy, he said quickly. But it's in great condition. Come on. I'll help you move it. Behind him, I noticed something off. The stairs leading down weren't even lit. And at the top of the landing, instead of furniture, I saw plastic tarps folded against the wall. Not spread out, but stacked. The kind contractors use. I hesitated. His grin dropped an inch. Don't waste my time, he snapped. Free couch. You either want it or not. He stepped forward, blocking half the doorframe. I forced a smile. Let me grab my buddy. He's just parking. I backed away slow and steady. My car was right there. I unlocked it with a beep, louder than it meant to be. His eyes narrowed, but he didn't follow. I drove 2 blocks and pulled over and messaged him. I can't make it, I'm sorry. His reply came instantly, just 3 words. You should have come inside. The listing vanished an hour later. I'd been hunting for patio furniture. Something cheap but sturdy. Marketplace had a post. 4 wicker chairs plus table. $60, good deal. Photos looked fine. Seller was Marta, a middle-aged sunglass selfie for a profile. We arranged the pickup for Sunday afternoon. She gave me an address on the west side, one of those older Pittsburgh neighborhoods. When I arrived, the gate was padlocked from the outside. I called. A man answered instead of Marta. Yeah, you're here. Just hop the gate. Chairs are in the backyard. Hop the gate? My stomach tightened. I scanned the yard. Dusty, empty, no sign of furniture. Could you just bring it out front? I asked. His tone sharpened. Don't be difficult. You want the deal? Come back here. As he said it, I noticed movement. Behind the slated blinds at the front window, the shadow of someone else shifting, watching. I backed towards my car. He called out louder. Hey, don't waste my time. It's back here. His voice had that edge. Not angry, but insistent. And then that's when I noticed the gate's lock. Fresh, shiny compared to the rusted fence, like it's been put there recently. I got in my car, engine on. He shouted once more, you'll regret this. But by the time I hit the main road, my hands were slick on the wheel. I reported the listing. The next day it was gone, profile wiped clean. Pittsburgh rent can be expensive, so Marketplace became my go-to for little things. Lamps, shelves, even a blender. This is about a desk, solid wood, $40. Photos showed in a cluttered garage. The seller's name was Jen, and her profile was filled with kids, toys for sale. Looked extremely normal. She sent me the address in a quiet cul-de-sac. I pulled up around dusk. A man answered. Not Jen. Thin, wire-framed glasses. Hoodie zipped up to his throat. You here for the desk? Garage is this way. He waved me down to the side of the house. The garage was halfway open, leaving just enough space to duck inside. Inside was dim. No desk in sight. Where is it? I asked. Back corner, he said. Follow me. As I crouched under the door, I caught something strange. A red light, faint but steady, mounted high on the inside of the wall. A camera, angled directly at the entrance. I froze. He noticed, trying to play it off. Oh, it's for security. We've had break-ins over here. His voice, though, was too quick, too practiced. I stepped back. Actually, I need a bigger one. Sorry. His face tightened. He didn't move. He just stood there, blocking the narrow space under the garage door. Then, without breaking eye contact, he reached up and pulled the door handle. It rattled lower, enclosing the gap. I ducked out fast, heart hammering. My shoulders clipped the frame as I shoved past him and sprinted to my car. In my mirror, I saw him standing in the driveway, arms at his side, the garage fully shut now, just watching. When I checked Marketplace later, the desk post was still up, same photos, same profile. But the next morning, his whole profile was just gone.